Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Secret Invasion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 3 and then later episode 4 of Secret Invasion. I was on vacation last week. I was in the UK. It was wonderful. It was amazing. I got sick the very last day and I've been sick for the past 5 days, so I've been not able to film episode 3. So I'm doing them both on the same day. So with absolutely no change in outfit, hair, or makeup, there will be 2 separate reactions on the same day. I've been avoiding all spoilers, which was what was nice about the time change, is that not a lot of things were hitting at the right time, so it was perfect. I think the only thing I saw today was a thumbnail of Fury going, and so I don't know what that's about, because I feel like every episode he probably could be making that face, and for various reasons. But on the last episode that I watched, obviously, was a very hard episode for Fury. You know, he was dealing with a lot. It was kind of building up all the way to the end of the episode, but he had this interaction with Rhodey, which I thought was amazing back and forth. But I definitely got the feeling that like Rhodey could possibly have been a Skrull, and it felt like he was a Skrull in that moment. And I feel like everyone's a Skrull until they get shot and killed, and they don't turn into a Skrull. So I'm still up in the air with that. But I feel like the moment that we had with Sam Jackson and with Don Cheadle was just, it was such a good acting moment. And I'm hoping that we get more of those moments with Don Cheadle, because he is such a great actor, and I feel like he's very underutilized in the MCU, and he's kind of like a one-trick pony almost. It's like he's there to deliver sarcasm, and like there's more to him than that for sure. So I really loved that moment. It was really hard on Fury. There was also Gaia, who I think is, I don't want to say like against Gravik. I think more so she doesn't like the way that things are evolving with him, because definitely she called the safe house in, you know, and is kind of like breaking down their cell from the inside almost. And then also the scientists that are building a machine to make the Skrulls stronger, which they're already pretty freaking strong. They're pretty cool about what they can do. It's very scary what they can do with that. So making them stronger is definitely terrifying. And then there was also the phone call that Talos made. And then I feel like he mentioned something about his daughter, and I don't know if it was for her safety, if he was talking to Gravik. And also we had Sonya, who interrogated a Skrull and cut off his finger and proved that he was a Skrull. And Gravik just eliminated him. Was just like, well, I have no loyalty to you anymore. And you know, to be fair, he did spill the beans about the scientist. But I don't, it just like shows like how disposable all these people are that are working with Gravik. So I'm very much I'm uneasy with if those people are so disposable to him, how disposable is everybody else? Is he willing to sacrifice all the other Skrulls and the families and even the children? Like, because, you know, you see like suicide bombers and it's always with children. Like is he of that mentality? You know, I mean, he's a terrorist. So, you know, you have to think that he'd go to any measure possible. And that's incredibly scary when somebody acts like they have nothing to lose. And then, you know, he was named this top general by this council. And that's also very scary, because that means that he has the backing of higher power and in people who are in high positions of power. So, nervous about Gravik. I'm always kind of nervous for Fury, not necessarily because I feel like something's going to happen to him, but the people around him. Talos, his wife, who I feel like, you know, at the beginning of the last episode, she had a wedding ring on. It very much focused that like she was a Skrull, And that's who she was with, was Fury. At the end, kind of confirmed, because she had the same ring. But it was weird that she turned from a Skrull to a human, and it didn't even occur to me that, like, maybe he doesn't know that she's a Skrull, but I'm 100% sure he does. I feel like 100 is really strong, but I'm pretty sure he knows that he's in love with a Skrull, which was still a really interesting moment. I don't know how I feel about it. A hidden wife. Like, sometimes when he would mention things about, oh, my wife, I always thought it was like a ruse as part of a story because people were listening. He actually had a wife the entire time. That's phenomenal. But, like, it made me sad for Maria Hill because, as far as we know, she didn't have anybody. So let's get into this episode so I can watch the next episode before the end of the night. It is going on 8 p.m., so time's a ticking. All right, guys, let's get into it. Oh, previously on,
Yuri,
great.
I'd like you to meet someone. This is Gravik.
We don't have to keep replaying Maria Hill getting shot. All right, here we go.
Why did you join the resistance, Beto?
I worry for this kid.
I didn't want our people to keep running.
All faith is built on risk. So that's what we have to take. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worry for him. All right, that's who they're going to become. I remember somebody mentioning a Super Skrull. Is that what makes them Super Skrulls? Woo! I don't know why I didn't think of that in the last reaction.
Now, we no longer just change faces. We change powers. We're going to be uniquely programmed weapons of mass destruction. Super Skrulls.
Oh, there we go.
And while they're at each other's throats, we're going to break their backs. I'll invite you to join me in the extinction of the human race.
Yep. Sounding like a guy with nothing to lose. Scary as hell.
Looking for someone?
Yes, I am.
What does she look like?
That depends on what day of the week it is.
Yup.
Vara?
That is kind of weird that, like, she can look like
This
anybody she
Draco's
wants.
Men on their heels.
Dreykov.
There's a rule that, commander station and operatives cannot be in.
Our unit doesn't exist, Fury. That means I don't work for you.
That's an intriguing possibility.
She found a loophole.
Those eggs supposed to be soft or hard-boiled?
Poached?
Cute. They are so cute.
Do I dare ask what calamity must have transpired to bring you home to me? It has been years.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
want me to apologize for being gone, Scylla, just say so.
You came back in the blip. And silly me, I thought we were going to undo all the pain together. Go back to the way we were, but no. You just up and vanished again. Only this time it was voluntary. So, if you're interested in who I became in your second absence, I became me.
Good for you.
The me
Good
I
for you.
was before you. What other choice was there when you kept disappearing as if you were never really here in the first place?
Oh, he did that to everybody. Damn.
Something important?
Nope.
Okay, now I don't know if I can trust her. No, no, no. No, no. Oh. He's gonna be tempted to look at that. Damn.
Brogan, under torture. I'd imagine when they asked him where they could find you, he was forced to make an educated guess.
Is that what you do?
I'd lie. I'm a good liar.
She is good.
See you tomorrow, early. You coming with me?
Hey. He has it's not even like a cold stare. It's just like a nonchalantness about him that's almost unnerving. Like, I feel like he should be a little bit more cold, and the fact that he's not, it's just so easy for him. It's even more unnerving. I don't know why it makes me so nervous for her.
You asked me, Talos, choice between having my story told in ink and oil paint or having it written in blood. I choose blood all day long.
Yours and everyone else's, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brave.
Guys in the car. Want to come say hello?
You want to be very, very careful now.
You should be grateful that I haven't sent her back to you in a body bag yet.
Fair. Oh. I was gonna say, it didn't feel like that was actually Gravik the entire time anyway. I don't know if that's even the case, but he's just really animated all of a sudden.
All these miscreants know is murder. Look how they treat each other. That's what's gonna happen.
You don't understand the first thing about humans. They're at their most formidable when they're threatened by a common foe.
Yep.
So then Gaia stays with me then, is it?
Now, until the end of time, my daughter's name stays out of your mouth. You got it?
Ah! That was intense. It's really weird because Gravik's not really normally that animated. I don't know if he was just like acting like really cocky just in front of Talos or what.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I am.
I believe.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Oops. Either a switcheroo or no, this is yours. Take it. There's a message on there. Okay, so it was Gaia.
You really gonna eat that plate of dog food?
I love these two together.
How can I help you, my friend?
I just told you.
No, you told me that you got a line on a scroll that's up in the US government, and you think that implies that I should just sort of leap up and take this opportunity to just help you like that. Those days are gone. So I'm going to need you to, use your words. Say the words.
Say what words?
Please.
Help me, Taylor. Because I'm useless without you.
Oh, there you go. Come on.
Help me, Talos. Because I am useless without you.
Growth. I love it.
Neptune is a British sub. I know who to call.
Ah, yes. I love
Whoever
her.
this is, you shouldn't have this number.
What do you know about a British submarine called Neptune?
First, I want an apology.
I just gave away the only one of those I had today.
Well, you'll have to double down. Because you rather rudely attached a nasty bug to my beloved hoot.
Tell me that's not the name of that owl clock.
No, not anymore. He has a new name now. Nicholas Fury. He has a rather dashing little eye patch now. His name is Commodore Robert Fairbanks.
Ah, can I get a photo and address?
Absolutely. Shall I tell him you're on your way?
Yeah, tell him that.
I love her.
You know what? I don't get the whole dog thing.
What's the get?
Dog's a
wants to
man's
get?
best friend.
I mean, just name me one other interspecies relationship where it's acceptable to clean up the other guy's poop.
I've been cleaning up your poop for the last 30-some years.
Oh, that's rich.
The truth's a mother dog, right?
When I came here in 1995, you were just a benchwarming nobody in a dumpy field office in S.H.I.E.L.D.
Bench warming?
What, did you have a different take on this? You know, we fed you more dirt and intel than you could have uncovered on your own in a lifetime.
Okay.
What'd you stop for?
We're here.
At Bob?
Yeah, Bob. You remember Bob, the guy that's gonna launch a nuclear attack?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
No, that's because you were too busy riding the we did that wave. You got any more abuse you want to hurl my way? Or are you ready to go in here and take care of Bob? And then I get to say, we did that.
We can do that.
They're absolutely wonderful together.
Sorry, didn't know you stepped out.
Needed a break from the old ball and chain.
Mm-hmm.
You in position?
Worry about your own damn self.
Do me a favor, Fury. Don't ever change.
Yeah.
So I just left you.
Talos, damn.
Yeah, I see.
Oh! Holy crap. Is he shooting to kill or wound? Because, geez.
Sorry, Nick. I was busy kicking Bob's ass. Second floor. Last door down the hall.
Copy that.
What? This doesn't feel right.
Nobody calls me Nick, Bob.
Oh, I missed it. He's not gonna do it.
Daddy. This is not a negotiation, Bob.
Fury wouldn't do it anyway. But Bob doesn't know that.
Thanks for saving my life, Fury. No problem, Talos. Anytime. What you working on over there, Bob?
Yeah, I knew something was like weird about that whole interaction, but I didn't catch the Nick thing, and I'm so mad. Not Nick, Nicholas, Fury. Always Fury. And only Fury.
You're too late.
Enough of this bull! I'm giving you 3 seconds to give me that code, or I'm gonna aim higher, or maybe lower.
Give me the gun.
1, give me the 2. I said give me that gun! You got minutes to figure out that code. If we can't make your friend here tell us.
Okay, Fury's like willing to do pretty much anything. Maybe he would have shot the kid. I don't know now. Holy crap.
You can't even keep your daughter's loyalty.
That's his weak
Or
spot.
is she the spineless traitor feeding you information?
Okay. How do we abort?
What is it?
Commodore Robert Fairbanks. I need his launch termination password now.
Good evening, friends.
Operative guy, what can we do for you?
Initiate go position.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna remember her doing that, so like she's probably just done, completely done.
You got it? Okay, now run.
Initiating go position.
I mean, obviously they're not gonna launch.
This is Fairbanks. Abort. Exercise. Code word? Zachary. Abort launch. Abort launch.
just really gonna go for it. Holy crap. Okay, so she had a plan to get out of here. She needed to. Is it a trap?
I heard about the failed strike.
I didn't fail. That plane would have been valuable. Finding the traitor was essential.
Are you a leader of Skrulls? Or a West End?
I don't believe that for a second. You don't kill off Amelia Clark. Something else is going on. Jeez, that is a really nice room. Who called and what is she doing? I expected something a bit bigger. Not a gun, but like a bigger thing hidden in there.
St. James Church, 1 hour.
I need to speak to Graphic.
Yeah, well, you're talking to me.
Ah! Okay, well, thankfully I get to watch the next episode, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break and talk about it. Okay, so I really highly doubt, because, like, okay, Colby, she might still be alive. I don't even know. Like Maria Hill might still be alive. Like I said, I hate when they do fake out deaths, but I don't think for 1 second you hire Amelia Clark for 3 episodes. Just saying. So, I don't know how Gaia survives that. I don't know if there was like something that like made it look like she was taking a bullet. I mean, she seems like she's overly prepared, and she said she's a really good liar. So I feel like she thinks a lot of steps ahead. So the thing is that, like, okay, besides the actress, like, I don't want to see Talos go on like full revenge dad mode. And I love that they were working together. I love that so much. It makes me very, very happy that it wasn't just like she hates her dad and then like lost her mom. And I'm still very happy that they are still one. Now, Graphic seemed kind of like, I was just like, I love like that he's like not like cold and calculated. He's kind of nonchalant and just is just like, yep, gonna destroy the world. Let's kill the humans. Let's go. But then when he's like meeting with Talos, like he's very animated and was like kind of twitchy. And I was like, is that even him? Is that somebody different? And then like when all of them turned into Gravik, I was kind of like, I don't even know. Like I find myself like doubting everybody that I'm looking at is who they are. I want more of Sonya. I don't think we're getting nearly enough of her. And I love every interaction that we have with Sonya, even if it's over the phone, but like her and Fury and their interactions and Fury and Talos, like I absolutely love their relationship. I love that it's like deep, and I love that like it has such a huge history that we're like learning more about, because like Skrulls were not a thing throughout the entire MCU until like recently, that now we realize they were always there the entire time. And now you're kind of like thinking back like, well, who could have been a Skrull in like all these other movies? Like kind of like who's fake in those movies? It's like really interesting to like think about. Like you don't want to like really do that, because then you just think everything you watched was either a lie or, well, isn't that convenient that they were around for that whole time running all these missions for Fury? But it's like kind of true. Like Fury wouldn't be who he is without the Skrulls. And now they're like, you know, faced with this pack of scrolls, this group of scrolls. I don't know how big it is. I definitely don't think it's a million scrolls deep, but that you have this cell of scrolls that are trying to become super scrolls. Which was really funny that I remembered that just in the nick of time for them to say it. But that they're also like trying to like eliminate all humans. And I really love that Talos is like, the one thing you don't want to be is the common enemy of all humans on the planet, because you will watch countries, nations unite for one common enemy, and you do not want to be that one common enemy. I definitely agree with Talos. I do think that Talos is very vulnerable. The fact that he, stabbed Gravik in the hand and choked him and kind of wasn't afraid of the rest of the Skrulls in the area, that kind of does really show that he still really is a powerful general. But like, he's not willing to risk what Gravik is, which is any life possible to get to the end game. And I love that about Talos. He has heart. Fury and his wife, okay, yeah. Obviously, he knows that she's a Skrull. We got that from the very beginning, that like she had a new face, which I didn't even think about, that like she could just change who she is. Like she could just go from like one person to the next. Like, what flavor do you want this week, Fury? Like, that's really gross, but it's like really interesting that you could just be somebody new all the time. And I'm glad she stuck with the same face, and that we saw her young and then we saw her aged. And I think that that's a real beautiful thing, because then that means that was a constant. But then to learn that Fury abandoned her after he was blipped out of existence, when he came back, you'd think that he would want to be with her because like she got her husband back, and then she just was abandoned and he left her again. And he did that to everybody. Like, shit, Fury, like what the hell? So, like learning a little bit more about him, that he's not kind of like this stone cold, badass. You're really getting a lot of an insight into Nick Fury. And I absolutely love that Talos is like, I need you to say, help me, Talos. I am nothing without you, because it is 100% true. The Skrulls are what has led to a lot of Fury's success. Talos knows it. Fury knows it. But they're doing that man thing where they're like, nah, and I love that about them. I love their relationship. I'm hoping, again, Gaia is still alive and that we get more of her. I would love to have more father-daughter moments between Talos and Gaia, because I have seen interviews with Amelia and Ben, and like they're fantastic together. And actually, Ben is like a laughing fool when he is around her. Like it is amazing, like what a goofball he is. And I love those interviews with them together, and her and Olivia Colman. I caught a couple of those on TikTok today. So I would love to just see more of those interactions. Like I said, I don't think Guy is dead. I don't think that they would do that. I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's a good use of money and talent, but here we are. So I'm excited to get to the next episode. So this is going to be a real short end commentary, just kind of wrapping up what I saw, what I was excited about, what I thought was really interesting. I'm still worried about, I forgot what his name was, but the guy with the hat. I'm really worried about that kid. I'm really worried about him. I do think that, like, he's a very sweet, kind-hearted person, and I think Gravik's gonna probably do something horrible to him. I don't know. I worry about him. He seems like a sweet child. But okay, guys. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. The full-length reaction will be available on my Patreon, as well as the next reaction, which I will launch into in just a couple minutes. If you were interested in seeing that, it should be on the end card, appearing right after I say, I'll see ya. End cards. I don't know. Hopefully they appeared. But we'll see you in the next one. Later. Soon. Very soon. I don't know what I meant by later. Like later in like 5 minutes. Punch drunk. Bye.